I'm just looking at my games for some reason. There's a reason, but I don't know what it is. I'm actually really tired. I just woke up 30 minutes ago, and I feel like I have a hangover, but I didn't party or anything last night. But I can't prove it. So let's just say I'm a hangover from watching the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. Yes, last night, this is actually Sunday, by the way, but this is Saturday's vlog. Last night, DBZ bought the Angry Video Game Nerd movie, and he streamed it for me and Connor on Skype last night. I wasn't expecting it. We started playing the movie at like around 10, 11. It ended around freaking exactly like 2, maybe. Something like that. And I stayed up like an extra hour because freaking I was trying to finish some of my personal work. Not recording. I didn't record today. But yeah. So I'll tell you the Angry Video Game movie. I'll tell you how it was. So it's gonna be a review vlog, as well as an adventure vlog. Yes, I'm kind of copying out a little bit in a way from Jonathan Paula. All right, the adventure part. Today, I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to record. I kind of didn't. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not. So I kind of wish I actually did, but I said, okay, let's go get that game I was talking about yesterday, Digimon. Right. So I jumped into my truck because my mom wanted me to move the truck. I was like, alright, cool, I'll just drive it around. So moved it to Gamestop. Not that much movement. And so what was there at Gamestop. And I guess today or some bullshit, they price dropped a lot of games. They price dropped a lot of games. Now, personally, it was games I already owned. It kind of made me mad on some games personally. But when I see other games, I was like, hell yeah, because I'm about to tell you the games I bought today, of course. So, this is the Great GameStop Adventure vlog thing. There was a better name in my head when it came out. The Great GameStop Adventure. Journey to the center of the GameStop? I don't know. The Great GameStop Adventure. Some shit like that. Okay. So, today, like I said, we bought Digimon Dawn. Now, I feel really stupid for how much I saw this on eBay, because I guess its price dropped on eBay, and I didn't even notice until I saw it literally when I got home with the game. Sorry, kind of mad. So the game goes for now $25, so I kind of spent a little bit more than usual. So I spent like $6 or something, $7 plus tax. So I spent like $7 more than I should have. It's cool though. I got Digimon World Dawn, plus all the copies on eBay did not have the actual manual. Okay, so it was cool because I didn't get like ripped off, I guess, that much, but whatever. There was one listing of just the case and manual and all that stuff by itself for like $10. I was like, I don't want that for $10. I'm gonna buy a game for $10. You know what I buy with that much money? $5. So yeah, here's Digimon World Dawn. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna add Digimon World Dusk to my wish list and Digimon World DS, because they weren't already there before. The more and more I keep adding games to the list, those games I forgot about or something, the more and more I'm thinking I should just re-look through all the games for the entire handheld / consoles for each one. So I'm pretty sure I'm still going to miss some out still. So I'm thinking about doing that. Not today. Today I want to record. Oh, sorry, tomorrow I'm going to record. But today, I'll tell you what games I bought and Angry Video Game Nerds Adventures. Okay. Next thing I bought. I saw it there. I was like, okay, if everything else is price dropping, which I'm seeing like a bunch of games, I wonder if this game price dropped. And it did, but not by much, but it price dropped for about a good $10 less, I'm assuming. I don't know. But we bought South Park and the Stick of Truth. Now, I heard this game was amazing when the game first came out back last year, actually. But the game was amazing. Like, honestly, amazing. I was hearing it from the great Clement. I was hearing it from IGN, Machinima, freaking any other local reviewer I watch. Not mainstream reviewer, but I mean local. Oh yeah, I think I saw like a 1-minute review or something with Pro Jared. And everyone was just giving like phenomenal freaking ratings, which I was like, wow, a South Park game is getting actually good reviews. So I said to myself, I have to have it. I have to see what's the hype about it. And I know this game was originally going to be out by THQ, and then, you know, THQ went bankrupt or whatever. And now Ubisoft has it. It's stuff. It's cool. I'm alright though, but dang, what a good game, honestly. I haven't played it all that much. I booted it up just to see what would happen, and then there was like a cutscene of like the actual show going on or something like that. I was like, whoa, what the frick? I was already happy. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of South Park, but I do get a lot of the jokes, but not too much, and the weirdness of the show. Sometimes it'll freak me out or creep me out too, but I know it's just a show doing that, so it's like whatever. So, yeah, South Park and Stick of Truth is now like $25, $24 maybe, if you are a Power Rewards member. So, the next game I bought at the same GameStop, I've seen this game countless times for several billion different prices. I still wasn't sure if I wanted it all those times, but today I know I wanted it because of the price. This game I seen for about $50 before when it was brand new, or $40. And then I also saw it for $30. And then I saw it for $20. And then I just saw used copies or new copies of the same price. Then I saw it for $15. And then I saw it for $10. So, I bought it for $5. Okay. I bought Anarchy Regions. Yeah, I'm tired. So, yeah, I bought the game. Now, I did see a new copy, but I wanted it to be used just in case I didn't like it. But the fucking thing is, it has Jack from Mad World on there, and in the other characters, I have, like, no idea who you guys are from. Like, no idea. I kind of wish you told me what you're from. I really do. But it's been sold by Sega and Platinum Games. They're like, oh my god, I gotta play it, have it. Rated M. So, yeah. I think I saw a review on this once, but I don't remember how it goes. So, fuck it. Bought it for $5. It looked good. I mean, it looked good to sell a million times. I picked it up just to see how it looked like. If I wanted to buy it or not. But I bought it. So, yeah. Now, the time I left my GameStop, my main one, it was like fucking 6. It was like 6 or something. Right? Right. So it was like 6 or something. So I said to myself, fucking, this is the perfect opportunity. The perfect opportunity to go look at some other GameStop. So I went to the one down to David's house by Smith's and by my high school. So I was like, fuck it, let's go there, let's see what they got. Thank God I actually did went. I found 2 games. It's actually kind of not that common. And the other game, I just always wanted to see it at my Pacific GameStop, but I seen it once and I didn't buy it. And I'm trying to go in there next week. It was, oh my god, it's not there anymore. So, hey, being sick. Now about another DS game. Sorry. It feels weird being sick. I bought another DS game, and it so happens to be the very last Kirby game I was looking for the DS. Because I know it's not the last one ever, because I'm still looking for Topsy-Turvy and a couple other ones. So, I bought Kirby Canvas Curse for that much. Now, that's actually a really good price for what I was seeing on eBay before. When I looked this game up on eBay, it was going for like 30 or something. I'm like, hell no, for that? No. When I saw it for 20, I was like, oh my god. So honestly, I'm going to buy that. So I did. Kirby Canvas Curse. Actually, I played it a little bit longer than some of the other games right here. Interesting game. Interesting game. Now, I'm going to tell you about a lot of price drop games I saw, and a lot of games that actually went up in price, which kind of pissed me off on some games. But, it's okay. So, the next thing was actually the first thing I found there, but whatever. Now, I recently added this game to my list about a month ago or two. And I wasn't sure if I truly wanted it. But then, I kept hearing so much great things of the Wii version of the game. And I was like, I already have it for the GameCube, so fuck it, I must buy it for the Wii then. So I did. I bought everybody new play control, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Yes, I was really hesitant to actually think about buying it or not. Because I already have it for the GameCube. As of right here. GameCube. See, now I got GameCube and Wii. So, you're probably saying, was that a good idea or bad idea, Shadow? Honestly, I'm not too sure. Because it might be the best idea ever to play on the Wii. If I ever, like, let's say I want to Let's Play it. I kind of do want to Let's Play it. Or I just wanted to play it because fucking maybe my bongos would never work one day. Who knows? But I know I could play the original GameCube version with like just controllers. But fucking, that's really it. I don't know which way I want to play it. Wii version seems to be the best way to play it. But if you want a full experience as the original concept was, I guess the GameCube one is the best way. But I don't know. Anyways. Oh, and plus, its original case for the freaking game Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, it was like chewed on or something. So I was like, can I please have a different case? And he's like, sure. And I was okay. In my back of my head, like not even back of my head, like literally my own head. Stupid Shadow. It's just my head. I was thinking, okay, he's just gonna give me a freaking black or green or some kind of box that's not Nintendo or white Wii related. And he did the coolest thing ever. The coolest thing ever. I've never seen a GameStop employee do this until today. He went to go get another game that's white. He got Family Feud for the Wii. He just transferred the cover of the cases, the cover artwork, took it out, put it into the new game. So it's basically he just switched up the manuals, the cover art, and everything else, and I was set. I was like, okay, oh my god, thank god. I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen a GameStop employee do this to me. I usually have to ask if I can do it. Or sometimes I don't even usually ask. Sometimes I actually just do it myself because they don't care. There is sometimes I have to do it like that. But honestly, I was surprised a GameStop employee did it. Now, I want to say thank you. I feel bad not knowing your name, nor did I think I even looked at your name But thank you. I'm not going to give out your location in case that's a bad thing. But thank you. Thank you. Alright, now for the last game. Yes, for the last game I bought. Now, everyone knows I'm a huge Halo fan. I'm a huge one. I only play Halo. That's like my main first-person shooter franchise. That's my main one. Other first-person shooter games like Call of Duty, I have only one game. It's the only one I ever need. It's Black Ops. There's a couple other ones that have gotten better and stuff, but there's also a bunch of third-person shooter games like Gears of War, and I think Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is considered one, but I don't know. It's just a bunch of other games. Actually, wait, I don't think Garden Warfare is really good. I don't know. I don't know what kind of game franchise this is. It's a shooter game, by the way. If you didn't catch it. I don't know if it's third party. I don't know if it's third person. I didn't know if it's first person. So, first or third, I don't know. If there's even a second in between, who knows? But I've been really wanting to just pick up this specific trilogy for the franchise because if I like it, I'll like it. But if I don't, then fuck it, whatever. So, everybody, I'm giving a new shooting franchise a chance. That's what I told you the other day in the vlog. Give games a chance. Everybody, this is Killzone Trilogy. 3 full games in one. Not really in one, but it's 3 full games. Tackle the legendary... Hold on. Okay. Tackle the legendary might of the Hylus... I'm sorry. Hellcast Army? I don't pronounce that. And 3 blockbuster adventures. You got Killzone, remastered in HD with trophy support. Killzone 2. Killzone 3, 3D and movie compatible. Voucher includes all Killzone 2 and Killzone 3 multiplayer map packs, which surprisingly the code still worked. So I was surprised that no one used the code up, or the code didn't even expire. Wait, that code should have expired. That code should seriously have expired. It says it's valid from October 6th to the 12th to October 6th to the 13th, and we're in 2014. Okay, whatever. Cool. Okay. So the one thing that actually bothered me, but I wasn't expecting, which I should have because I opened this damn stupid case. The thing that bothered me was that, you know how usually PS3 games, after a collection or a trilogy or anthology or something, they usually come in one disc? Well, this is the first time ever I'm seeing a PlayStation 3 games trilogy in 2 discs. So here's Killzone 1 and 2. And here's 3. Let's just close that for a second. Usually, that's kind of odd to me. Now, I'm not too sure how big Killzone games are. I really don't. But that's odd to me. You're probably be asking, why? All PS3 games usually have just one disc. If I want a multiple disc game, I'll go on to 360. No offense, but it's true. Freaking, I got Blue Dragon and Final Fantasy 13 with like 3-4 discs, and then we got Halo 4. A whole entire section of the game is just based on DLC stuff. And a lot of other games are just like straight up whatever, but like, that's just weird to me. I don't know why, it just is. So that's the first time I've ever seen a game that comes with 2 games as a disc. Or 2 discs games, whatever. So, I don't know. Maybe if it's on this movie for Killzone 3, maybe I understand for that. But for me personally, I don't know. But whatever. It's okay with me. It's cool. Got the game. You're probably asking, did it work? Yeah, I didn't boot up the games because I know some of them would be, saying you need to do an update and stuff like that. It'd take forever if it was like still around 3 o'clock in the morning. So I didn't do it. But when I just put them in the game and see if they, popped up on my screen, they're like, yeah, it worked. Plus, PS3 games are really hard to not work. So, anyways, that's really it for today. So, well, I mean, not today. That's for my Gamestop adventure. The Great Gamestop Adventure Quest thing. The Great Gamestop Quest Adventure. Whatever it's going to be called. Sorry, I'm just sick. I'm not doing the best camera work or anything like that because I'm sick, okay? I'm totally sick. I can't even deny it. Look how pretty it is outside. For a second I thought it was raining because I was hearing the leaves and it sounded like rain to me. Okay, next thing is the final thing. The final thing. The Angry Video Game Nerd movie review. Okay, here we go. Probably asking, how was it exactly? It was entertaining. It was entertaining. Now, I could see how much effort they put into this movie because it was actually really well done in lots of areas. But some areas I could see how maybe budget would, kick in. But honestly, it came out pretty well, pretty okay, Maybe they use like 4 or 5 lame kind of things. Maybe it was based on their budget, but who knows? Maybe that's just what they wanted to go for. I'm not personally sure myself. But it's the nerd, so it probably was for their own, call-ins, their own respects, what they wanted to do for the movie. Okay, sorry. Sick. Hell. Do you think I'll not be sick for like a week now? Okay, but okay. Let's just say this. If you have extremely big high expectations of the movie, don't. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying it is. But if you're expecting the movie to be like the Avengers or freaking Guardians of the Galaxy or Transformers fucking animation kind of style and all that stuff, don't. That's what I was kind of going into, which I should have known better. I really should have known better. But the movie was actually really cool. Some things I didn't think it was cool, but some things I just thought was kind of pointless and re-saying what we just said in a couple scenes ago. But it's just to convince the nerd to actually review it, and for his fans and such. Now, did it have comedy, drama, all that stuff? It had drama. It had comedy. It even had sexual puns in there. Sexual things in there too, I guess. Had humor, had reality based on not reality, it's a lot of things. I don't want to spoil the movie for you because it's so brand new and the DVD's not even out. So here we go. The movie. The nerd is recording a nerd episode. It's like xenomorph or something. Xenophobe for the NES. So he's doing that. I guess he has a camera guy now. His name is called Cooper. And Cooper is basically like, yo, G, you gotta totally freaking somehow record a new episode and stuff. You're like the coolest guy ever or something. Like, for that reality, they're like, the nerd's like the coolest guy ever. That's really it. And I guess the nerd works at a game store. That's called Game Cops. Game Cops. And I didn't know what I was expecting. I don't know if I missed out on I don't know if I missed somewhere in a Video Game Nerd episodes or references or something to what. Did he ever say or mention he worked at a game store? To me, in my head, no, but I don't know. Now, I'm trying my best to not spoil everything. Okay, that's why I'm skipping lots of things. If you've seen the movie, that's great. But I'm not trying to spoil it for my fan person. It's really not good to review a movie when you're sick and you can't even think or comprehend what you're talking about. That sucks. I just felt sleepy. Okay. Stand up, Shadow. I'm going to probably go to sleep if not. Okay. So, after that, Cooper talks to his girl. It's like, fucking, we're going to get a new scoop. And they're like, okay, cool, blah, blah. We're just going to Mexico. Why? Because that's where E.T. usually is. This movie is based on E.T. Remember that. The whole movie is going to be focusing on E.T. Now, a lot of other things happen in the movie that I cannot explain. I can't even say it because it spoils it. And I don't want to give out spoilers. I don't. Because it's a movie that's too new. Everyone would not seen it that much yet because you never know. And, well, I was going to say try it out yourself. Go watch it for yourself. It's a movie to watch for sure. Now, you're going to see a bunch of cameos in there. You're going to see, once again, I don't know who to say. Okay, let's say the obvious. You're gonna see motherfucking Mike and the guy does the theme song. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. Something Justin, I think. I don't know. And Patty and his punk. Now the other references, I'm not even gonna say because, well, there was one I did not know he was gonna be. I should have known he was in the movie. There was other ones I knew he was in the movie because a specific guy tweeted it. It was like, hey, I'm in the movie. Look at me, hey. But a lot of other times I just didn't know some people, I guess. Some references in the movie I knew, but then some people I just didn't straight up know at all. There was this one part in the movie that I guess these two guys, I'm not going to say who they are in case you guys know who they are. I just straight up don't even know who they are laughing because their ET cartridge just like flew out of their own Atari or something. I was like, I don't know what the freak, who they are, but they're getting like the longest screen time of just having a reaction to just ET going away. And I don't have no idea who they are. But what's to say, everything comes down to the wire at the end of the movie. And let's say one thing and one thing only. The whole movie is based on the nerd reviewing E.T. the extraterrestrial for the Atari 2600. So that's exactly what the movie's about. Is he going to do it? Is he not? You'll find out at the end of the movie what his final decision is. Now, it's a decision that you're not sure if you're going to like. You're not sure if it's going to be true. You're not even sure if he's actually giving it a review or he's going to make it into an actual nerd episode. But in the 100th episode, he promised there was going to be an E.T. extraterrestrial review movie for the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. I'm just saying there's several million things that you might have to put and consider into the movie, but my final rating, because I can't even talk much more about the movie, because I can't even say really much of it, because I don't want to spoil his genius work. Oh, by the way, there's one thing I just want to say before giving you a review. The producer film company, whatever the heck they made it with, The Ugly Pilgrim. Interesting name. Let's say that. Interesting company. Okay, but I give the Angry Video Game Nerd the movie, or movie. I didn't say if it was the movie or movie. The Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie, a 8.5 out of 10. The movie, like I said, it wasn't the best. It's not the best thing I've ever seen. It's something that it's typically just straight up nerd. Maybe I give it high expectations. A lot of people probably give it high expectations. A lot of good, cameos. A lot of good references. A lot of good things. But some things I can see how if they just did this and that, they could have probably done it a little bit faster and stuff like that. But it's cool. Some things were cheesy. Some things were great. Some things were like, oh my god. Like, literally, like, oh my god. There was like moments I saw something and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? And it was overall a good movie. Well, like I said, not the greatest movie I've ever seen, but it made me laugh, made me rethink, and actually, the story for the E.T. cartridge for their version of the game, or for their version of the whole movie, I really, really enjoyed it. I actually really thought it was smart. Except for like one thing, I didn't know what I was witnessing, but I thought it was really, really good. Now, there's a bunch of nerd references I wish that was actually in the movie. I would have probably give it a bigger rating if it was. Like 1 billion fucking references. There was no... I don't want to say them. Freaking... Okay. Here we go. Actually... I'm going to end the vlog now. If you want to know what's in the Angry Video Game Nerd movie that I'm about to say, leave now, okay? So, once again, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, click below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow to tell you what I recorded and stuff, alright? So, once again, see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye. Okay, you still here? Okay, that's great. Alright, so for the people that stayed here, you are now witnessing the spoilers, cameos and stuff for the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. So there was no Mega Death Christ. There was no Metal Jesus Death Christ, whatever. I was hoping to see him. I saw Shit Pickle, but not. I didn't want to see him like the way they kind of represented him. I wanted to actually see Shit Pickle. I really did. A bunch of more references. I liked how Screw Attack's Chad was in there, but I felt like I wanted to see Greg and a lot of other guys in there as well. And I wanted to just see the word Screw Attack on the movie somewhere. But it didn't. It just had Cinemassacre and all that stuff. Because I know Screw Attack was a big helper for the Angry Video Game Nerd. But it wasn't. I don't know. And for the two friends, I guess, the nerd has... We have no idea who they are. Like, I have no idea who they are. But, you know, they make you love them in a way. You know, he's the super rad video game dude. Cooper. But, there was a bunch of things in the movies, like, you kind of wonder how this guy's alive and stuff like that. Just a bunch of stuff like that, but... now, every time they kept referencing E.T., they didn't have the letter E and T. They actually kept saying, like, 3 E's and a T and an E, as an E-T, you know? And the biggest thing, which I didn't say, is there's going to be the biggest thing of all. they mentioned an ET2 for the Play Console 3 or some shit like that. It was also like a reference to Call of Duty, and it was like, oh, you want to play the new War Duty 3000 or something like that. I was like, that was funny. But honestly, I liked the movie. Like I said, giving it an 8.5 out of 10. It was interesting. I liked the plot. I liked how they did some things. And all this has to do with E.T. and the new game, E.T. 2, and like a bunch of other shit that like a lot of people didn't like. But anyways, that's really it for today. For today. Thank you all for watching. Let's recap today. So, the Angry Video Game Nerd movie, I give it an 8.5 out of 10 because of its nuttiness. Let's just say that. And I bought 6 games, which came out to be a total of, here we go, 20. So that's 40. No, 20. That's 60. So let's say a little bit lower. So let's say 55 because there was a GameStop Power Awards number. So we spent 55. And then we spent, let's see, 32. 26 and 5. So let's say 30 and okay, so fucking my dog. So it's okay, sorry. So overall, I spent 120 or something dollars today for all these games, those games, and those games. Yay. And that's it for today, everybody. So thank you for watching. Sorry I do not have the best voice or anything right now, or I threw your ass. I'm tired. I need to go drink some soda and stuff. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Officially, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below. See you guys tomorrow.